Everybody, Cinema Sickness here with your daily sickness video, and happy Sunday to each and every one of you. Happy first day of November, November 1st. Winter's pretty much here upon us now. I know November is technically fall. Winter does not come. The first day of winter does not come until December, but whatever. Once October's over, once Halloween passes, I'm like, it's winter. It's cold. It's miserable out. It's winter. So, in my point of view, winter is here upon us. It is what it is, but hope you guys had an absolutely fantastic Halloween yesterday. Hope you guys had a good one. Do whatever it is you do, partying, trick-or-treating, just eating fun candy, whatever it is you might be doing. Hope you guys had an absolutely fantastic one. Pretty uneventful for me, but I did hand out candy to neighbors. That was fun. Watched a movie while doing it. Always a good time. So again, hope you guys had a good one. And you might be noticing something behind me, something I've been working on over the weekend. Things look a little bit different behind me. Usually you see a bunch of movies back here. Things look a little bit different. And that is because I actually added a new shelf behind the couch here. I pushed like the shelf that was behind the couch back a bit, put a new shelf back here. Check out cinemasickness.com. I took some pictures. I'll eventually do another library tour at some point. I'll show it off to you. But now I have all my projectors behind me. 16. I'm trying to remember what's that. 16. That would be Super 8. That's a dual 8, and that is my 8mm. So 16, Super 8, Dual 8, 8. So I got my projectors now behind me. Very cool. They're also lower now. They're up really high. They're lower now so they can shine on my screen better. I like it. So very, very cool. Again, if you guys have any questions about what's going on, ask or just check out cinemasickness.com. I did take some pictures of what's going on behind me. So, all right. Now that we have that completely out of the way, as you guys know, Friday I took off work because I was sick. I took off work, and that's because the wife was like, why don't we go out to Green Dragon? We haven't been out there in a while. It's fall. It's nice. Let's go out there. And I wanted to go back out there. I hadn't been out there since the spring. So definitely want to head back out to Green Dragon, which is mostly a farmer's market, but it is a little bit of a flea market as well. And I do like going out there. We didn't get out there too later than we usually do. We try to get out there very early in the morning because that's when there's people selling stuff out on like the flea market section and whatnot. And I knew getting out there later, that part would be pretty much dead. And for the most part, it was. But I figured, whatever. It sounds fun. Going out with the wife. Cinema Sickness Jr. We dropped off the grandparents because her mom wanted to. Her mom always is like, give him to me. I want to watch him because she's like in love with him. So she was like, I'll take him. You guys go off and have a day for yourself. So it was really nice getting to spend the day with Miss Sickness. Just her and I together having fun, going to the Green Dragon. And as I said before, also Green Dragon is very hit or miss. Sometimes you walk out of there with nothing at all. I've definitely come out of there empty-handed many times. Sometimes you get, okay stuff, and sometimes you get, like, amazing hauls. It just depends on how things are going and who's selling what, and usually it depends on how the flea market is going. So that's why I was kind of, I kind of figured I was going to not really get much stuff, even though I was still looking forward to going and I was going to have a fun time, because I love going there. I just figured it's not going to be very eventful as far as cinema is concerned, and, yep, somewhat right. There was really nothing going on outside in the flea market area because it was late on the evening. Everybody had packed up and left already. But I was able to find some things, and I did find some cool stuff. So not a huge haul here, but I did find some cool stuff. And that's what we're going to take a look at today. Everything I picked up on Friday out at Green Dragon. I would have shown this to you yesterday, but again, yesterday was Halloween, and I wanted to do a Halloween sort of related video. So check it out if you haven't seen it. Yesterday's video showed off my entire Saw DVD collection. Check it out. But, all right, anyway. Enough blabbling on. Let's actually get down to it and take a look at what I picked up on Friday while out at the Green Dragon. So first thing we'll take a look here are actually some Game Boy games I picked up. And got these all, as I drop them all, got these all for a pretty decent deal. I was really happy going out to the Green Dragon because I knew I was going to look at, there were two game sellers out there. And I really hadn't checked them out before. I would go there, look for like UMD videos. I would actually find them a lot of times. And that was great and all. But I never really looked at them for games because last time I was out there, I wasn't collecting Game Boy games yet. I think like 2 weeks after I had gone out there, I started collecting Game Boy games. So I was looking forward to going back out there, seeing what they had. And unfortunately, one of the stands was closed. This weekend, the guy was out of town. That stand was closed. But the other game store was open. And this guy had really good deals. I was blown away. In fact, I talked to him about them. Like, your deals are amazing. Your prices are fantastic. And I praised him on that. I was like, so many people, you know, they'll go online because he prices them offline. But a lot of times they'll look at a game and say, okay, how much is this going for online? And they'll mark the price up like crazy high. This guy's like, okay, how much is this game going for online? Oh, like $3. I'll mark it up to like $5. Like, he does that. Awesome. So I got some pretty cool deals. He had tons of Game Boy games. They definitely have been picked through. I will say that his games were certainly picked through, but still, there was some stuff I wanted to pick up. I just picked up a few. So first thing I grabbed here was, for the original Game Boy, Bust-A-Move 2 Arcade Edition. Coming in a case as well. That is awesome. I couldn't pass on Bust-A-Move. This was $5. All the games I picked up were only $5 a piece. Couldn't pass on Bust-A-Move. I love it. It's a classic puzzle game. So much fun. I am a huge fan of the Bust-A-Move series, so definitely want to pick that up, and it's fantastic. You know, Bust-A-Move is really a game you want in color, but it plays fine in black and white. And this was really cool. I picked up Pac-Man Special Color Edition for the Game Boy / Game Boy Color. So very, very awesome. Also, as it says, includes bonus game Pac Attack. I love Pac Attack. Pac Attack is like kind of Tetris meets Pac-Man. It's awesome. Really fun game. So this was really cool. What's best about this that I really like is the fact that I have the original black and white Game Boy Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man, and now I have the special, again, the special color edition for Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man. So I have all 4 of those carts now, which is really, really cool. So I was pretty excited to pick this up for $5. I was a no-brainer. I had to grab that. And then once again, for only $5, this I was so excited about because I used to play this game all the time back again when I had a Game Boy Advance. As I said before, when the Game Boy Advance first came out, I bought one, bought all kinds of games for it. I loved it. It was a great, it's such a great system, and that's why I got back into collecting it. This is a game I definitely bought for the Game Boy Advance, and I loved it and played the hell out of it. It plays very well, and that is Tomb Raider. Is it? Yeah, Tomb Raider something Prophecy. I don't remember what it's called. Is it Tomb Raider The Prophecy? That's one of the downfalls of the Game Boy Advance cards. They're so, I mean, look at that rating. It's so little. And of course, it's all in like fancy. I want to see that says, yeah, that says Tomb Raider The Prophecy. That's what it's called. So there you go. Tomb Raider The Prophecy. This is a fun game. Like I said, I did have this back in the day when I had it, when I first bought a Game Boy. Really fun. I mean, it's certainly not as good as, you know, typical 3D Tomb Raider, but it plays really well. It's kind of like pseudo 3D. It's very good. I was surprised how they took, you know, a great 3D platformer action sort of game like Tomb Raider and transferred into the Game Boy Advance. They did a really good job. It's different. It's not the same, but it's awesome and plays really well. And I just, again, hours of gameplay with this one, and I'm looking forward to playing some hours of gameplay more. What? I don't know. Very awesome. Really excited about that. For $5, I scooped that up immediately. So that was it for the games, but now onto some cinema. So, finally got to look around. Excuse me. Actually, I do have a little bit of a cold. I was luckily enough able to look around in this one store that I haven't looked at in a little while because the wife doesn't usually want to look around in the store, but we were having a good time together, so she was cool with looking around some stores. And last time we were out there I was out there with Simba Sickles Jr., and I can't, you know, spend like a half hour walking around a store because he's gonna lose his crap. So there's a store that just sells junk, like weird stuff. I think this lady just basically buys like leftover stuff. I mean, I'm guessing she has like, you know, a case of like I don't even know, like troll pencil toppers from like the 90s. She somehow gets a case of these things and sells them, or, you know, keychains for you know, just like some old movie or something. Like, I mean, it's just really weird stuff that's old, dated, just odd, bizarre things. She doesn't have like a ton of them, just you know, little like stack of them or something like that, a little peg of them. Really weird, obscure stuff, and it's pretty awesome. And I love this store because it's just neat to see all the things that this lady has, and it's awesome. I like it, and she sells everything for cheap. It's not like she has the stuff and she's like, well, this is from the 90s and it's kind of rare, $20. No, she's like, you know, I paid $1 for the box. You can pay 25 cents, you know, for the item. It's pretty awesome. So I did pick up a few things. So first thing I grabbed here, this was awesome. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I was hoping, it's a poster, I was hoping this was going to fit in some of my frames I have on my VHS shelves. It does not. This is actually bigger than the frames I have. So I don't really know what I'm going to do with this. But in total, I paid $1 for both of these two items you're going to see. So 50 cents a piece. Really cool. I had to pick this up. Again, I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but because it doesn't fit the frame I thought it was going to fit in. But I'm so happy to have it because this is awesome. This is a Pokemon poster. Look at that. With the original 150 Pokemon, which in my opinion is awesome because this was my jam. I was a huge, and still am, a huge Pokemon fan. At least the original, like, few seasons of Pokemon. I haven't watched it recently. I don't really know too much about Pokemon now. I still have a hard time grasping the fact that there are more than 150 Pokemon. I mean, maybe they could discover a new one every now and then or something, but there's like 37 million zillion Pokemon now, and I just don't get it. How was that possible? I mean, are you trying to tell me that Professor Oak and all the other professors throughout the land didn't know about any other Pokemon? Like, I can't comprehend that. Ash is traveling all over the world, and it's like, all of a sudden these Pokemon start showing up. I can't comprehend that. To me, there's always just 150 Pokemon, and this is an awesome poster of the original. The Pokemon I knew and loved. I know every name of every character. I know who they all transform into or evolve into. I love it. If you start asking about new Pokemon characters, I would have no idea what their names are. I think the newest character I know is like Raichu, and that's like it. I don't even know. Not Raichu. I'm sorry. Raichu is the evolved form of Pikachu. Oh god, no, see, I don't even remember his name. That little like Pikachu-like character whose name I can't remember. I was thinking Raichu, but that's not it. What is his name? I don't remember his name. See, I don't even know. I don't care. These are my Pokemon. These are the ones I care about. These are the ones I love. This is great. This is so cool. So, it's a really awesome poster. And again, I don't know what I'm going to do with it because it doesn't fit in the frame I thought it was going to fit in. But I'm sure I'll figure out something to do with it eventually. It's a cool poster. That is awesome. Leave a comment below. Let me know that Pokemon I'm trying to think of. I can't think of his name. It's like the little... It's like a Pikachu, but not Pikachu, and certainly not Raichu. I don't remember his name. I can't think of it. Leave a comment. And then I also picked up... This is great. Check this out, guys. This is a Batman and Robin little suction cup window decal. Very cool. What's weird about this, though, is the fact that this is meant to hang on the outside of a window, not the inside of a window. If you hang this on the inside of a window, it's gonna be backwards. You have to hang it on the... Am I showing this correctly? Anyway, yeah. You have to hang it like this to be able to read it. You hang it like that, obviously it's going to be backwards. So, it's weird. You would think this is for like a car or something like that, but you can't hang this on a car window unless you're going to hang it on the outside. So you want to hang this in your store? Well, you can't hang it inside in your store and have it face outwards. You have to hang this outside. I don't even know what this is for. I have no idea, but I personally think it's really, really awesome, and I absolutely love this. I just think that's so cool, and I'm going to definitely hang it up probably, I don't know, somewhere. I'm going to suction cup it to something in this room. I love this. It's awesome. Sweet Batman and Robin window decal. That is really, really cool. I don't really get why they have you hang it the way they hang it, but it's good for me because I'm going to hang it because that's the way I want to hang it. I probably wouldn't have bought this had the suction cup been turned around because what would I have hung it on then? Nothing. But like this, I'm actually going to put the use. So I don't get why how your average Joe Blow would use this, but I know how I'm going to use it. So very, very cool. That's awesome. And again, $1 total for all this, which is really cool. And then I did buy some actual cinema here. I got some TV seasons for some great prices. I paid $11 total for all this, if I'm not mistaken. So $7 for Dream On Seasons 1 and 2, which are the only seasons released for this show. So very awesome. That is cool. All the discs in perfect condition. I was just assuming they were not going to be because I was like, what are the odds I'm going to find Dream On Season 1 and 2 in perfect condition? Not a scratch on them. $7. That's another thing, too. His DVDs are marked at $3 a piece. Good deal. And the seasons were marked, like, it just had a sign that said, seasons priced individually. And I was like, oh, no, this could be bad. I handed it to him. He goes, well, how many discs are on here? I'm like, that also scared me. I go, 5. I'm like, he's going to price these per disc. I'm going to end up getting charged, like, this is going to be way over $10. I would have paid $10 for this. That was it. He's going to charge me, like, he's going to want, like, $20 for it. I'm going to have to pass. Even though technically that would be $10 per season, but I was still going to pass if you wanted $20 for it. So, I was like, this is going to be bad. He goes, how about $7? I'm like, okay. So, $7 for this. Awesome. This guy's some really good deals. Unfortunately, he didn't really have much in the way of anything I needed. All his single titles, nothing I need to pick up. His season sets, some cool stuff, but stuff I pretty much had or just didn't want. So Dream On Season 1 and 2 for $7. An amazing find. Even has the back like paper part on it. Still on it. As I said before, I keep these. So that's awesome. Really good deal. And then when he gave me a really good deal for that, I was like, wait, I got to come over to your season sets one more time because that was such a fantastic deal. I want to make sure there's nothing else I need. And I almost missed this, so glad I looked back. And got this for $4, and that is Strangers with Candy Season 1. So now I have Season 1 and 3. I need to get Season 2 yet, but very awesome. $4 for this, again, in perfect, brand spanking new condition, not a single scratch, smudge, or anything on the discs. That is so cool. So $11 total for all this. You really can't go wrong with that. Awesome. So this was like the one guy who was still left in like the outside flea market sections. But the only guy still out there selling stuff happened to be selling movies, which was really cool. I was pretty excited about that. And had some great prices. Really, really cool. These were fantastic finds and really made the trip worth it. But like I said, the trip was worth it because I was having a good time with my wife, and it definitely was nice to get some alone time. So awesome. So there you go. That's everything that I picked up in Green Dragon. Like I said, not a huge haul, not an amazing haul, but some really cool stuff. I mean, these were fantastically priced. This is something I never come across. I do see this every now and then, but when do I ever come across Dream On? Never. I used to watch this all the time when I was a kid because there were lots of boobies in it. So very awesome. $1 total for the cool, awesome, amazing Pokemon poster, which I gotta figure a way to hang up. And this really cool Batman and Robin decal. I love that. And $15 total for these awesome games. Really good deals. I'm already looking forward to my next trip out there, which probably will not be until the spring. They are open in the winter, but I will probably not be going back out there until the spring. But once the spring hits, wife and I'll definitely head back out there. Hopefully I'll find some more amazing deals at the Green Dragon. I love it. So, all right, guys, there you go. That is it. So, again, hope you guys had an absolutely fantastic weekend. Hope your Thanksgiving, yeah, that's coming. Hope your Halloween was great, and hope your Sunday's great, and I hope the week coming up is also great and full of lots of awesome titles. Go out, do some hunting, find some goodies. The weather's beautiful right now. If you guys got flea markets or something like that, go hit up a flea market. The weather's great for flea markets right now. Probably a lot of people out selling stuff, so go out, do some hunting, find some great deals. Or just save all your money and get ready for, oh my God, Black Friday's going to be here in a couple weeks. Oh man, that's crazy. Black Friday. I love Black Friday. I'm excited for Black Friday. Definitely going to shoot a hunting video that day. So, I don't know. Go out, do some hunting, find some good deals, or just sit at home, save all your money, watch some movies, and then spend it all Black Friday. I don't care what you do. Either way, get some good deals. I'm rambling on now. I'm going to go. Like I said, a little sick still, but I'm going to go, guys. So, have a great one. I'll see you all tomorrow on Monday. See you then. Bye.